Morning, Frank.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, that's right. I'm here in San Francisco. I know it's kind of early here in San Francisco. I'm only going to be out here for what, 3, 4 days. So my body clock is still pretty much Eastern Standard Time. I woke up pretty early on Tuesday. Got to Newark Airport only to get a 4-hour delay. Once again, United. Bravo job. Every flight I've been on, United flight I've been on, for the last 8 months has had massive delays. And they go, "Oh, we're sorry. Here's a food voucher." I fly first class. I know.
Out of pocket.
Yes,
The
it is.
company gets him coach. He upgrades himself.
I upgrade myself. But even for taking my father out there, and boy, that was fun dealing with a 7-hour delay with my father. They give us nothing. They don't give us miles. They don't give us miles where maybe I could book a trip to Italy or something. What we would use miles. Something I would want. They say here's a food voucher. A food voucher. A food voucher. I wouldn't eat the food. It's free. There is nothing. A snack maybe, and I take my
Right,
own soda.
you're getting off course. You're getting off course. Focus.
But I do not want a food voucher. So anyway, I went through this, and I had a full day yesterday. I met up with a fan, Danny Katz.
That's not Big Cat, just for the record.
Walked through Chinatown, rode a couple of cable cars, and I said the podcast is going to be at 10:30 Eastern, which is 7:30 Pacific time. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Every week the pod, it begins, and he's nowhere to be found. That's why we don't have these nice graphics. We don't have him here. Of course, the Bulls are flailing away.
Yeah, Frank, I do have an idea, though. Do you know what room he's in? Don't say it out loud, but do you know what room he's in?
I have an idea.
Do you think you can join the live stream and go to his room and bang on the door?
Nah, that wouldn't work.
Okay, we'll figure out a different punishment. That would have been very funny, though.
If he was on my floor.
It looked like he went to bed early, though, last night and was getting prepped for this. No?
Really? You mean running around with Stephen J and Nikki Smokes?
Mikey's hot in the streets, Frank. He's big time.
He certainly is. And
let's see if he's texted me.
And Ethan, I live 20 minutes from Newark Airport, so I'm not going to use LaGuardia or JFK.
Yeah, everyone would love to see you bang on that door. That if he answered that door and he looked all fucked up, that would be all time. Do you think he joins before the pod's over?
I think that probably not.
Okay.
He's giving about as good effort on his podcast as the fucking New Jersey Devils.
There's the segue. I will say, Mikey did a great job filming episodes yesterday. You guys even picked up a couple episodes we didn't expect. And we
got some big episodes coming up, and he actually got rid of the rental car. We had a rental car, which we drove down to San Jose. And walked around with Brett, of course, Brett a figure, Brett Adcock, Jenks' former boss. And I tell you what, it was a great time, and I thank him for it. And got to walk with some robots, so that's quite interesting. I for one look forward to the robots.
They're already kind of here, but. What, Frank, let me add, obviously I'm biased. I've always told you how Brett is just different and how working for him changed my whole life and how I know how to push myself. The energy in that facility, it's like a campus, guys, with 4 buildings. You have people, it looks like Stark Industries. People are literally building the different pieces of the robots, assembling them. The robots are testing different stuff. Have you ever seen anything in your life even close to that, Frank, in terms of a work environment?
Mm, not really.
I was gonna say. And then Frank loved there's no conference rooms because Brett knows conference rooms just exist to waste time. So everyone's out in the open. Frank loved
Meetings
that.
meetings don't help anybody. You give out a memo, yeah, and maybe emphasize the memo. But yeah, if you just prevaricate for an hour, okay, we have to have a meeting for an hour. Where you just. What are we fucking doing here? We're wasting everyone's time.
So, anyways, that was an all-time memory for me. I think that episode will be pretty soon. It'll be this month. I'll put it that way. But we'll update you later in the episode on what we have coming later this week. We're gonna have something special this week. But Frank, how you feeling about the Devils?
This is an organization that is absolutely just fucking crashed and burned.
Where are they in terms of your organizational power rankings of the teams you root for?
Dead fucking last.
Beneath the
These
Dolphins.
Yeah,
Beneath the Mets.
they dropped below the Dolphins
Wow.
because we got Tom Fitzgerald, who they and the owner Josh Hart says, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Then you turn on a Devils game, and you got the post game show with Rachel Herzog, who sounds like she should be doing a morning show. She's got that chipper voice. Hey, Devils, how you feeling today? You know, it's a great day. It's a great hockey day. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, the Devils lost the game today, but they tried their hardest, and sometimes you don't win.
Frank, chipper can be annoying, but it's not that. That's not what chipper sounds like, brother. That's
what chipper sounds like to me.
That's old you. You're not angry boy anymore. Look at you with that smile.
I hate, especially after the Devils 9-0 loss. The Devils lost 90-0. You know, they played valiantly, but were denied ultimate victory. They outshot the Islanders, outworked the Islanders, but in the end, the Islanders got 9 goals awarded to them by the referees. You know,
do you have to yell it? Do you have to yell it?
It's just bad puck luck. You know, sometimes the puck puts a rut in the ice, and that's why it gets by Jacob Markstrom. Sometimes something can fly in Jacob Markstrom's face. Sometimes the glove, the puck bounces strangely off the glove. You know, the Devils lost 9-0, but the effort was definitely there.
When you do imitations, you don't have to yell.
I hate Bryce Salvador as an announcer so fucking much. All he ever says is, it's bad puck luck. Hey, the Devils are working. It's just not coming. The Devils are working. It's just not coming. He must have the Bryce Salvador excuse generator over here. Like they came off the West Coast flat. The Devils, sometimes when you fly, the next day you have jet lag. The Devils. Shut up! They're playing like shit. Tell us they're playing like shit. Not the bad puck luck. And then Tuesday, the fans were booing, and Bryce Salvador, the fans' negative energy is affecting this team. When you're booing, it kind of causes you to play like this. Meanwhile, they got 0 shots on goal for a 25-minute stretch during the game. Bad puck luck. Meanwhile, every puck battle they lose. They're outskated. They don't know what stick-to-stick passing is. Every pass goes into someone's skate. They slip around. They fall around. They trip over themselves. They go all the way down the ice. They miss the net, and then next thing you know, it's a 2-on-1 the other way. They don't. Their defensive formations are bad. Everything's bad, and Sheldon Creeve is doing a wonderful job of coaching. It's a bad puck luck. The Devils have had a lot of injuries. Well, everyone's healthy now, except for Jack Hughes. But Jack Hughes can't play today, but good boy. I tell you, Team USA is fucked. Yes, Jack Hughes is broken. He needs to rest. Now he's going to Italy, and he's going to. Team USA is not even going to. Team USA is going to not even like get to the quarterfinals. They're going to be dead last in among the NHL powered rosters in the Olympics. They are going to get smoked in Italy. They're going to get smoked in Italy.
Anything else on the Devils?
I mean, Jack Hughes his hand is fucked up. I don't know what the fuck happened at Chicago Cut that night. I'm still telling you, it's because Mikey gave me that demonic, and I tell you, she is demonic. Look at the Grammys. Need I say more? Birthday card, which was also from Wyatt. That fucking curse. From that moment on, you realize the Devils had the best record in the Eastern Conference at that moment. Right now, the only team in the East that's worse than the Devils is the Rangers because they fucking quit.
What about when you threw that puck? I feel like things have not gone well.
It was already cleaning at that point.
Yeah, I guess you were trying to turn it around.
It was already cleaning at that point. You remember the Devils were 9-0-1 at home?
Oh, yeah. It was an unbelievable start with the first responders.
Right now, they are 4. Since then, they are 4-11-1 at home.
What are you going to say to Mikey when you see him today? Let's just role play. Hey, Frank, sorry I slept in.
What happened at 7:30?
I was out with the guys, and we were talking about a bunch of different stuff, and my alarm didn't go off. My phone died.
The podcast was for 7:30. You're supposed to be on there. Your body clock is.
It's not the end of the world, and honestly, life goes on. Nothing we can do about it now.
But the Devils are just. and he's a friend of the program.
Mikey?
I'm talking about somebody else. He's a friend of the program.
Let's not get into that.
Well, let me put it this way.
Oh, boy.
I've not said anything.
So why don't we keep it that way?
But Devil's Twitter has been pretty bad. You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
And I want him to succeed. I want him to be good at this. He just makes too many mistakes where he calls out the wrong player name.
Are you feeling any sense of relief now that the Mets are reporting to spring training?
I don't know. I just have this overwhelming feeling of dread that the Mets are going to implode this year.
That's kind of like your status quo forever.
And I predict Pete Alonso and Brandon Nimmo are going to finish 1-2 in MVP voting in the American League.
Frank Earl Fleming.
I predict...
No, Basta, pause 1 second. We have footage of you in September calling for Nimmo's head. Even if Nimmo has a great year, you have no ground to stand on to say, oh, I said that we should have kept Nimmo. So you got to shut the fuck up on that. Pete Alonso, if he has a big year, you can complain all you want. Nimmo, I will throw the headset and I will go to Italy.
Edwin Diaz will not allow a single run this year as the Dodgers go 150-2. With Joe Davis all the fucking time.
Oh, Frank, it's 7. You can't be drinking soda at 7:45. You're not John Daly. If you're smoking a cigarette, fine, but without the cigarette, not okay.
I don't have as many options here.
Body armor, and I don't like excuses. Brett would spit in your face. You could have gotten body armor yesterday. Make sure you stock up for tomorrow. Diet soda, fucking 740. Lunatic.
This is well. I tried to go to. I tried to go to this Trader Joe's. I mean, this is the only body armor I could find, and it's borrowed from somebody else. On the floor here.
Much better than soda, but okay. But it sounds like for the Mets, if you just have a general sense of dread, that's kind of neutral. It sounds like you're doing okay with it. Like there's some of the moves that Stearns made at the last second has put them in a position. I was talking to Phil about it because he's my. It's like living in North Korea, being with Frank, watching the Mets. Phil's my friend in South Korea, and he said he thinks the Mets could easily win like 90 games, make the playoffs. He thinks they're going to have a decent year.
Well, North Korea, that's what the Devils broadcasts are like with Rachel Herzog. The Devils gave a great game effort today, and then we got this Sheldon Queef. The players are going through it right now. It's tiring, they're losing confidence. The fans booing. It's excuse after excuse. Then yesterday they make this trade for Thomas Budstedt. They have no draft picks. This bad year, the Devils don't have a draft pick. So they'll be in the lottery, and then you're watching the pick go right to the Flames because they got Jacob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom, who's got a 69% save percentage.
Shout out Stu.
What does Stu say?
Favorite number, favorite position.
And the Devils, they're averaging right now in their last 30 games 1.79 goals a game. They got shut out at home in a must-win game Tuesday. They're now presented the chance of making the playoffs is 0.4%. 0.4%. That means done. Over. They have no fucking heart.
Why don't you give Mikey a phone call? FaceTime him. It wouldn't be right if we didn't call him. We got to at least give him a call. Just ask him if he's got...
nuclear on the Devils, will you?
Ask him if he's got 10 minutes. I mean, you've done 20 minutes on the Devils. I'll see what the chat says, but I think we could probably move on.
And Josh Harris, trust me, and then you go to the Prudential Center. They have the worst food for you get a hamburger that's been sitting under a heat lamp with slathered in fucking disgusting, gross ketchup with the ketchup. Gross. The hamburgers at the Prudential Center are so bad. You could take them, throw them down on the ice, and they could play with them. The fucking puck probably tastes better than the fucking. They got these these misshaped chicken nuggets, which are like so fucking fat that they don't cook inside. It's burnt on the outside, raw on the inside. These French fries that have been sitting around and get soggy for fucking ever.
What's the right shape
for fucking just?
What's the right shape for a chicken nugget?
Curious because here he is. Here's Mikey. Good morning,
Mikey.
Morning.
We're on the pod. How you doing, kid?
Good. I'll be right there.
Good. I'll be right there. Stephen Shea got him.
It's funny you should mention that with chicken nuggets. Coming up today on Tank Cooks, I made chicken nuggets from scratch. They came out in all different ways.
Did you kill the chicken?
No.
Okay. But, I know you know where those chickens are. So when you said from scratch, I just anything's possible with you.
Well, I could buy a fresh chicken.
Yeah, you could also steal a live one and kill it.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had a chicken breast. I cut the chicken breast, put it in a blender with some other ingredients, scooped them together, threw it in the air fryer, and made chicken nuggets from scratch.
Great. So what do you think about the Super Bowl, Frankie?
You know, I got the feeling in my head that the Seahawks are going to win. But karma and what the Patriots are going through almost tells me the Patriots are going to win because of just how
Belichick, Kraft, just open hatred. Institutional hatred.
you got the second highest wins ever for a coach. Only Don Shula has won more games.
Of course
Then
you
they'll
start
go.
with that. Don't start with the Super. You don't start with the Super Bowls. You start with something to bring up Don Shula. Very well done. No, I respect your game.
It's the second most wins in NFL history. Only Don Shula has won more.
But doesn't he have the most Super Bowls?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that be a better one to open with? Then he has the second most wins. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hold on, I'm peeing. Hold on.
Oh God, Frank doesn't like that. He doesn't want public urination. Frank has never liked public urination, and Mikey has put him through it a couple times.
So
Oh, Mikey,
only
I
Don
can't
Shula
wait
has
to
won more
hear
games
this.
than Bill Belichick. But he's
Rather-
won the most Super Bowls as a coach. Plus, that's a head coach. He won 2 Super Bowls as defensive coordinator, including one where the Giants stopped a Bills team that was just unstoppable.
Mikey looks totally disoriented in the
He was the
bathroom, and I
defensive coordinator
don't want to add
of
him
the
until I know
Giants
he's.
in 1986. That night, great Giants defense with Lawrence Taylor. He built this. You know, I walked around with Brady Quinn yesterday, and he had the misfortune of being drafted by the Browns. Tom Brady was drafted by Bill Belichick and the Patriots, and well, you saw what happened. Tom Brady becomes the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
He got developed right.
Yeah.
And it's the development. The whole thing was Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I agree.
Robert Kraft took a Patriots team that was. Does anyone remember what the Patriots were like in 1993?
Terrible. They were 28th in sales.
They called them the Patsies.
Yeah.
That was their nickname. They were on their way to St. Louis. And now he has them on the verge of winning the 7th Super Bowl. And he doesn't get in the Hall of Fame. These clowns, these absolute clowns, these NFL Hall of Fame voting clowns. I mean,
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Frank.
7:30.
Oh, dude, I didn't know what day it was. I don't even know how we got home. Like I just woke up next to Nikki Smokes. Like I'm just very confused.
You got smokes?
You know, Mikey, someone told me about a great Mai Tai place.
That's where I went.
Where was it? Was it the hotel? Was it on Nob Hill?
I went to Lipo, and then I went to fucking Tonga Room.
Oh, okay, that's the one.
Dude,
Frank,
Tonga Room was the best idea you ever had. Tonga Room.
What?
I never danced. My hips are hurting.
Mikey?
Frankie?
If you didn't go to the Tonga Room, I was going to keep that secret from you because I found out about it. Someone told me about the Tonga Room yesterday.
You want to keep the secret for what?
Because you didn't get on the podcast on time. If you would have got here
Oh.
time, I would have told you about
Dude, Frank, Tonga Room is the reason I didn't make the podcast on time.
So Frank,
Yeah,
I know Frank, you've never gotten wasted, but when you get as fucked up as I think Mikey did, you either wake up violently hungover or you wake up still drunk, and I am almost 100% sure it's the latter in this.
Yeah,
case.
I don't get hungover. I'm just I'm just fucking smacked.
He slammed on the
Yeah, I said, Danny Katz told me about the Tonga Room.
Danny Katz.
At the Tonga Room,
Yeah.
that in his 20s, that was like a speakeasy. They had an underground pool, and they drained
Yeah,
out. They drained
it
out
looked
the
fun.
pool. and made like a little I don't know what it is, but it's just like the everyone says it's the greatest Mai Tais in the world are at the Tonga room.
Mikey, can
I
you say
can't
the
disagree.
alphabet backwards?
You want me to say it? ZYXWTUV. That's all you're gonna get from me right now.
It's good effort.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I am pretty banged up. I have no idea what time we got home, but I'm pretty sure
Are
I just
you
was
and
like
Nikki Smokes in the same hotel?
same bed.
No, I get you're with him. Thank you for that. But I'm saying, are you staying in the same hotel?
Yeah.
So why the fuck did you not get to your own room?
His room. He's in my room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very odd.
His
Same question applies, but more to Smokes, not you.
his flight got or he wanted to stay longer, but he didn't have a hotel room, so I said he could stay with me.
Right. Sorry, you told me that. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
I
Good
thought you guys
times.
just woke up together like The Hangover.
No.
That's why I was like, what is going on?
No, it was a shit show last night, but it was fun, a good time.
Who is the drunkest person at the party after you?
Nope. It's got to be Stephen Che.
Che was lit. So
Che was out of his mind.
I mean, Stephen dyeing his hair like a jaguar is just.
Stephen Che, that guy's an animal.
Love to hear that. Super Bowl prediction, Mikey.
I mean, I'm going to say the Patriots for work. Patriots.
Smart man.
My head tells me Seahawks.
My head tells me Seahawks too, but I feel like we have to root for the Patriots.
My head and my heart tells me Vrabel.
Vrabel would be fun.
Problem is, I got an uncle that's a Seahawk fan.
That's a huge problem for you to have. Yeah,
that is a ball of stress.
God, I mean, you got the toughest problems, Frank.
Are you even going to watch the game?
What? No, but
no, you're not.
It just for his sake. You know what's funny is this guy used to be a Jets fan.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The Jets in 1986.
Mikey smartass showed up 20 minutes late with a dude in his room.
Yeah, the Jets in 1986. Blew a playoff game against the Browns, and he gave up on the Jets right there. Became a Seahawk fan, and that was some of the lean years of the Seahawks because his favorite band, Queensryche, is from Seattle, so that's why he chose the Seahawks.
Makes sense.
And he's been a Seahawks fan for 40 years, and now they're on the verge of winning a second Super Bowl, perhaps.
Frank, I think at most Mikey's listening and comprehending like 1 out of every 6 words.
Oh, he doesn't know what the fuck.
Oh, guys, I'm taking another 30-minute nap after this, dude. I am so tired.
Yeah, well, we got some walks today, so you got to get ready for those.
Yeah, we got to see. Good times.
What time did the walk start?
I don't have any text yet. We got to figure everything out.
I'm old enough to remember Frank yelling at Mikey about not wanting to have to cock-a-doodle-doo, and oh my, how the turntables. Love to see it.
Let the boy sleep. It's fucking.
Frank, you do the chicken dance? You gotta do the chicken dance. You gotta get up and kick your legs out.
A hangover hates to see you coming, Frank.
Mikey, I dedicate this song to you.
Frank is the worst hangover guy ever.
You gotta get up in the morning. You gotta get up. You gotta get up right now.
Frank, you are like the hangover Ms. Rachel.
You're fat ass. Wake up, you fat ass. You gotta wake up.
Oh my God.
You gotta wake up in the morning.
Fat ass?
Frank has turned into Chapel Roan.
Frank just called you a fat ass. That was way out of line, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. He lost all that weight and he's still heavier than me. It's wild to call me fat.
I'm catching you. I'm running you down.
Yeah, it took you a few years.
Mikey's officially against Frank's weight loss. Things are going.
Frank, I still got a foot on you.
Mikey walks to get you back in shape.
Yeah. I still got a foot on you and 20 pounds less than you. So good luck, buddy.
20 pounds, that's not that much, you know.
Yeah, what about the foot? He'll never catch the foot. Yeah, that's tough.
All right. Well, with that, credit to Mikey because he has had a crazy couple weeks and we got a ton of episodes and he's filming everything out there while also
Yeah.
obviously burning the candle on both ends. But Mikey, do you want to announce what's happening Sunday thanks to you?
The Super Bowl? I'm just kidding. We gotta walk with Dave. That's coming out Sunday morning or Sunday around like 2. So everyone tune in. It's gonna be a fun one. Very
Frank,
fun.
do
I'm
you wanna-
excited.
Mikey gave an electric promo. Great job there. Frank, anything you want to add?
It's a great Super Bowl tradition, and Dave is ready for number 7. He's walking around. He's got those replica rings.
Yeah.
I mean, the Patriots, they're back. They're back. They did it quickly. They have an organization that knows what to do. This is what happens when you have a great owner, unlike Josh Harris.
Yeah, the Dolphins stink, Frank.
Well, Stephen Ross, he's blind as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he is.
Mr. Magoo,
literally?
these toothpick buildings are beautiful works of art.
Sucks.
All right.
He thinks that the Dolphins logo is good. It sucks.
I have to agree with you there.
Mikey, what else?
Trade deadline.
Yeah, what else were you thinking in terms of the Bulls' big trade, Mikey?
What was the big trade?
Vujicic. Vuce.
You mean Vucevic?
Yeah.
Vucevic?
Right.
The Bulls just always trade players a year too late. I mean, it is what it is. They always trade people after their values is dead. So like DeMar DeRozan, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Kobe White, Nikola Vucevic, all of these guys. If you traded them a year earlier, we would probably get a first-round draft pick. But yeah, cool. We got a couple second-round draft picks. Yeah, I'm very excited. Somehow, some way, we're either getting Giannis or Zion. So
yeah, Giannis is not happening. The Bucks basically said we're not going to trade him.
Fuck the Bucks. These fucking losers. We'll figure something out. Well, I mean, if I'm the Bulls, bro, if they're not saying they're not going to trade him, I'm pulling Venezuela and I'm just fucking taking Giannis from Milwaukee. Like I'm so tired of the Bucks holding this guy hostage. I don't
think the Bucks will trade Giannis to Chicago. I don't think that trade will ever happen. It's kind of like
I know.
The Rangers just traded their best player and got nothing in return for him. Now, Artemi Panarin, they got nothing in return. They sent him to fabulous LA, and they said that they would never trade anyone to the Islanders, even if the Islanders gave them everything in the world that they wanted. So that didn't happen. Of course, the Devils, they're trading for Thomas Bugstead, who just absolutely fucking sucks. The Devils don't have a draft pick until like the 5th round, and their AHL affiliates dead last. But Tom and the owner, trust the process. Fitzy better get fucking fired. You know, fans are talking about like canceling their season tickets. The arena is empty. I used to have people lining up out the door to join me. Now everyone's canceling. I don't want to go see this team play. And
I can back that up. We have had a lot of cancellations lately.
And Nick, he can't. Nick is saying that his friends just are saying they don't want to go. Nobody wants to go to the game. Nobody wants to go out to Newark, dealing with the ice and snow, and the rotten food at the Prudential Center. The food is rotten.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
Every fucking year, and it's expensive.
The area is horrible. The weather's terrible. The food's awful. The team's even worse. So I feel like everybody's right not to go, and you're kind of insane to go.
And if you think I might be unfair to Devils, read Devils Twitter right now, which the Devils the Devils announcers are trying to say the Devils have a toxic fan base. Look, Devils Twitter's turned toxic.
A what? A what fan base?
Toxic.
What's that? Is that like a country?
It's toxic. Like the toxic adventure, toxic nuclear waste.
Never heard of it.
Toxic.
Oh, okay. Mikey's dead. He's dead. This is like
Man,
when a
I'm just
boxer-
listening. I'm listening to
So-
some
boxer's
really
out
dumb
on-
shit from Frank right now.
Hey, look, you got. Hey, the Bucks just signed Mac McClung. You might have a slam dunk. Oh, that's right. He's not participating this year.
The Bucks or the Bulls?
He's not a Bucks fan, Frank.
The Bulls. The Bulls. I meant.
Oh, we signed that fucking
Oh
moron.
my God! What an embarrassing signing. That's a.
I'd rather kill
By the way,
myself.
Here's the reason. Here is the reason I said Bucks. It's
So
not my
now
fault.
Frankie's transitioning from drunk.
How is it not your fault that you said the wrong word?
And
I'll
you're
tell you why.
accelerating that
I'll tell you why I
process.
said the wrong word. The fan who in a comment section commented about Mac McClung
Don't
Yeah.
be a fan.
is Buckin 0220.
Oh, so you misread, so it is your fault.
No, it is.
Yeah.
He is a bull. He is a bull. The fan who sent it has a Tampa Bay Buccaneer logo as his avatar.
So
And,
whose fault is it?
I read it wrong.
So that means whose fault is it?
It's my fault, but the reason why.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
But I'm
basta.
shouting out the
fan.
I'm shouting out the fan who gave me the information.
Shout out the fan. Thank God you did that.
In the hotel must love you. I wonder who's next to
Well,
Frank.
you know what's next to me? Like some of the studio that we have up here.
Yeah, they put you in the most soundproof spot in
Shout
this
out
hotel.
booking team. Very smart. You got to put
But
that guy in your
I've been
helmet.
quiet. I've been quiet in my rooms. I haven't even had any. I'm dead in Cameo right now. I'm in the deadest time of my year.
Well, you're looking good.
Oh, that's
brother.
always good.
How are
By
you
the way,
liking the gym?
I met a guy yesterday
Never mind.
walking out the hotel.
Ooh, sounds-
I vaguely remember him on the Patriots. He also played for Notre Dame. Named Darius Fleming.
How was that? Was that good?
He was a linebacker. He was on when they beat the Seahawks the last time.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Giants thing.
But
Anything
hey,
more-
no, he was with the guys from Cameo, and I met him outside the hotel last night.
Nice.
He had a Super Bowl ring. I saw a Super Bowl ring and it said Fleming on it. He actually knew who I was. He didn't know but he didn't know my last name was Fleming.
That's funny.
We were joking around that we could be related somehow. So,
Are you guys?
Any
Yeah,
other
you
good
never know.
stories?
you never know.
Yeah, that story just blew me away. Frank, you got anything else?
I got a question for you, Mikey, and then we got to do Ask the Tank / Ask Bets. I think we got to throw in Bets since he's so talkative right
God.
now. Mikey, what was the best part of last night? Like the funnest moment, the craziest.
Dude, just dancing. I love dancing. I
Okay,
love
so
to dance.
Who is the funniest dancer last night? And not like
Funniest
in a mean way,
dancer.
just like electric.
Dude, this old white guy in a turtleneck. Dude, he was going off.
His wife around like a fucking yo-yo.
He was throwing, yeah, he was throwing his wife around like a yo-yo. In the words of
Love
Nicky
that.
Smokes, this guy was fucking. He was born to dance. So I was just mesmerized by watching this guy dance. It was so fun.
All right, let's go Ask the Tank. Ask
And
the
Frank, you would have loved it. It was all yacht rock.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I would hate it.
Bets. Frank, thoughts on the Grammys? / Ethan thought it was a disgrace.
You know, if you have actual talent,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
you
Like,
don't
he's
have
tired.
to. You don't
You
have to
need to be there,
shock
bro.
people. You don't have to shock people. What was this guy? I don't know who this guy was, but he had like blackface, and it's like his character he plays. He's like this digital guy. I don't know who the hell you're talking about. I mean, literally.
Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Yeah, no
You
idea
gotta
what you're
see
talking
it.
about.
I don't know who the guy's name is, but
Thanks for the money. There's no comment though, Cameron.
yeah, he's a there it is. Steven said he's a French DJ,
All right.
and I don't know what his name is, but what the fuck was that about? And how is no one complaining that and say that's offensive?
Sounds weird. Are you? I almost said we going to the Field of Dreams ballpark in Iowa if the Mets ever play there?
Yes.
It was a hard yes. Frank doesn't give a lot of those. Frank, who's going to the Final Four this year in NCAA basketball?
UConn.
Mikey Betts, can you show us your best dance move from last night?
I think maybe Duke gets in. Not sure about who anyone else, though, off the top of my head.
That
All I
probably
can give
just
you right now.
wiped out his energy. That guy, his tank is now.
The only thing I really know about the NCAA is I haven't really gotten fully into it.
You're still on about this? Keep going.
Next question.
Jesus Christ. He asked for the Final Four 5 minutes ago. Say the names.
Top 5 U.S. cities.
Top 5 U.S. cities? Well, that I would find interesting would be Washington, D.C., because I could probably spend a week going to the Smithsonian. Miami. Well, New York, I lived here, so, I'm not going to say New York. I'm more interested in just like the different types of things I could find there and see there.
Yeah.
That would be my interesting things.
Frank, tell us a quick story of how the Devils could turn the season around and win the cup.
The season's done. Stop trading for Thomas.
That's not the question.
No, the season it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
This is creative. This is imaginative.
No, the only way you turn the season around is you fire that pussy ass fucking coach. You bring in John Tortorella, lights a fucking fire under their ass, fucking tells Jack Hughes, stop being so fucking selfish. Jack Hughes fucking can't play today, but good God, he's gonna be on that plane to Milan tomorrow, playing in the Olympics with a fucked up hand and his sprained ankle.
So fucked.
What time are you and Mikey meeting up today?
No idea. I'm gonna probably at like 9:30.
Mikey's turning his phone off once this is over.
Yeah, we'll talk about this when we get off.
Yeah, I'm turning my phone off right after this pod for another hour.
Well, all right, last question before you guys start fighting. Frank, what happens if Mikey shows up late again?
To a non-sponsored podcast, I really don't think it matters at all.
Mikey, that's the question.
That's how we don't get sponsors.
No, we get sponsors because we need better viewers and we need better setups, which I'm way better at.
And you've been late the last 4 weeks, and that's why we can't get the damn sponsor.
I've been late.
Every time we're on the goal line, you throw an interception and it's a pick six, and we're back to square one.
Frank, I don't want to say this, but online, because I'm probably going to hurt your feelings.
Don't say it then. Don't say it then.
So, yeah, I'm not going to say it.
There you go.
But you're wrong. 1,000% wrong on that's why we don't get sponsors. There's a lot of reasons we don't get sponsors, and 95% of them are because of you. But that's fine. We don't have to talk.
It's just be like, Rachel Herzog. Good night, they love hands.
Frank, I could probably start a show and get a sponsor real quick without you.
Victory, which is just as good as a regular victory, isn't it, Bryce? Yes. The Devils played outstanding today. Even though they lost 9-0, it was a valiant effort. They were denied the ultimate victory.
I thought that would just be like a funny question. Like it was, like next time he has to shave his head or something.
No, but Frank, you do know that though, right? Like if I went in and I started my own podcast, I could probably get a sponsor way before you would ever get a sponsor for this show.
Well, you're supposed to be helping me get a sponsor, get us.
Right, but what I'm saying, like, I'm not the problem.
Mikey, you are the damn problem. And
no, I'm not actually.
You're causing more problems by saying shit like this.
Well, I'm just saying it. You called me out. I'm just saying how I feel now. It's very, very simple.
Mikey, you've been a fucking asshole on this podcast for the last 6 weeks.
Last 6 weeks?
Haven't lifted a finger.
Haven't lifted a finger. I'm the only person.
Your own things now.
Hey, Bozo Brain. I'm the only person that runs the pod. I'm the only person that edits your videos. I'm the only person that runs everything. Without me, you wouldn't have anybody to edit anything. You would be sitting on your fucking ass with your thumb up it. You have no idea what you're talking about. Is Jenks going to do it for you? No.
No, you wanted to start this fight. It's you.
Guys, I shouldn't have shown that question. I thought this would just be.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Frank. I wanted to start the fight. You started by calling me a fat ass when you're fucking fatter than me. I've never called you fat my whole life.
Are you a fucking piece of shit?
You're a fat fuck, and I've never called you
All right,
fat
come on,
for
guys,
our
come
whole
on,
2
man,
years
come on.
friendship.
You know, Mikey, you're stabbing me in the fucking back. That's what you're fucking doing.
You called me fat, and then you said that we don't have sponsors because of me. I'm here to just fucking lay the facts out now.
I was joking when I called you fat ass.
Yeah, I was joking too. Haha. You laughing?
No, this is not a joke. This was your
Yeah,
you fucking turned against me. You piece of fucking shit.
All right, we're gonna
I
cut it
knew
there.
you were turning against me.
Have a
yeah,
good day,
yeah.
guys.
I'm against you, Frank. Even though I just drove.